Good job.
Cattle rancher Jake Immink never thought this would be his life, struggling to even get up and walk. He was a healthy 31-year-old until he and his family got COVID-19. His family recovered, but Jake has been in the hospital since November.
She looked at my CT scan and said, these are the worst lungs I've seen. That scared me a lot.
During a Zoom call with reporters, doctors recalled Immink spent 120 days on a ventilator.
He was on 100% oxygen. We had him paralyzed, prone position that you hear about. He was on nitric oxide and as sick as you can be and still be able to stay alive.
He was a fighter, but his recovery plateaued.
We were looking at going to a nursing home on a ventilator, and at the age of 31, that type of prognosis is not what you want to think about at that age.
After being on a ventilator for months, he was transferred to Nebraska Medicine for a lung transplant. But he had a lot of work to do before the transplant, including losing weight.
He was walking with 6 to 8 people around him at all times while on the ventilator on 100% oxygen with low oxygen saturations because he was not willing to give up.
That was January. By March, he was ready and had been matched with an organ donor. Only 40 double lung transplants have been done in the nation since the pandemic, and Immink is Nebraska's first.
I feel better than I did since October 28th, I guess. The day before I got symptoms, I felt I can breathe normal, I can breathe deep. It's just incredible how great I feel.
Immink has a long road ahead of him.
I just want to get back to life. I can't do a lot of things for this first year, but being out on the ranch, that'll be exciting again. Can't ride horse for the first year, but there's 4-wheelers and stuff I can use.
Doctors expect him to be able to return to his normal life on his Fairbury cattle ranch.
Yesterday I walked 1.5 miles.
And if all goes well, he may be able to leave the hospital next week, returning just for rehab. In Omaha, Stephanie Nolte, 3 News Now.